give you a challenge. Choose any competitive situation that you are currently in. Who is your opponent? Your teachers? Your boss? Your client? No matter how they are treating you, there is one chance to not only earn their respect but turn the tables around. And this is excellence. Excellence in your work. I, Navneet Patwari, welcome you to the summary of the book Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, chapter number 4, titled Taking Souls. In this chapter, the author recalls his hell week during his SEAL training, which was both physically draining and mentally demanding. He shares the basic underwater SEAL demolition SEAL training is 6 months long and is divided into 3 phases. The first one is physical training. The second is dive training, learning how to navigate underwater and deploy stealthy. And the third is land warfare training. The training is so intensive that from a class of 120 recruits, only 20 to 40 make it to the finish. If a trainee wants to quit, he has to walk over to a bell, ring it 3 times to own the fact that he is quitting, and place his helmet on the concrete beside the bell. To the quitter, the bell seems closer, but for David, every clank sounded like progress. During his hell week, he was placed in a boat crew 2 team, where he developed a good relationship with his teammates. One of them is Kenny Bigby and the other is Bill Brown. Brown's background mirrored that of David's. He lacked learning abilities since his childhood, and he was also a poor swimmer. But he improved his skills in order to join the SEAL training. In the Hell Week, after racing up to a 15-foot high embankment on the beach, getting wet in the cold night and sandy over whole of the body, followed by rope climbing, push-ups, pull-ups and flutter kicks, each trainee was totally exhausted. They couldn't perform the upcoming task, that is boat racing over the sand, as given by the instructor named Syke Pitte, to whom David hated most. Even his crew members couldn't even barely lift the boat up. So he wanted to take his hatred positively, and he teamed up with other trainees, re-energized them, and easily did the physical exercises, much to the dismay of the instructors. What they did was they pulled the boat up, threw it up high, caught it overhead and tapped it on the sand again, and threw it up high again and again and again. The instructors were totally amazed. They were surprised to see so much of energy after a week rigorous training. They were forced to think about boat crew 2 team all the time, day and night. And David fondly refers to this concept, to this tactic, as taking souls concept, which enabled them to give the best performance in the toughest day, in the hardest week on the world's toughest training. It is a tactic which you can use to overcome any of your life obstacle. It is a pure mind game which you are playing on and within yourself. Like suppose you are in a competitive situation and you are up against a competitor and you know where you fall short. So you can master your weaknesses ahead of your interview or evaluation, practicing daily and giving your best. And suppose if you are in a physical challenge, then you have to first specify your own demons before you take up your opponent's soul. It can be possible. It is possible only after rehearsing answers to the simple question, that is, why am I here? What the hell am I doing here? What's my aim? What's my purpose? And if you know your worst situation is coming up and you are ready with your answers, then you are powerful to tackle your weakened mind and keep moving and moving and moving. It is necessary to know why you are in the fight, to stay in the fight. As a leader, David didn't show his weaknesses. Rather, he motivated his team all the time. Though he was nursing a hard knee injury, but still he participated vigorously in each exercises and made his team to win each and every race. At the end of the Hell Week, only 30 recruits were remained. Only 30. Each team had lost many of its members, except the David's team. They were indomitable. They survived the Hell Week, mastered their weaknesses, and conquered them. After such an amazing experience, David practiced this concept and applied this concept daily to surmount any of the tasks given upon him. With this, I come to an end to my summary. Thank you.